the homeless or poor people,
this is what it's supposed to do.
this is as important as working with the homeless or poor folks.
But that's the problem. The homosexual side just leads society in a totally opposite direction.
Let me ask you, do you really think that gays are, the issue with gays, especially in San Francisco,
they destroy society.
Do you feel like the whole issue around gays in the society is worse than poverty?
Marriage is destroying society. And homeless people, it's one of the reasons why we have them on the street, because the family is so weak. And the institution of the family, which is the foundation of all society, is so weak, and we have homosexual side destroying the world left. And why now you're wondering about those homeless people? You gotta stop destroy society.
So is what you're saying?
Homosexuals?
Let me just ask you. So is what you're saying that
they're protecting society?
A substantial reason for homelessness is homosexuality? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that homosexuality is destroying the family.
No, but I want to back up. I want to back up. There's a lot. I work in one of the health centers here. There's a lot of poor people in south of Market.
And why they're on the street?
Can I finish? So to me, that's a major problem for society. That's a big deal.
And I am explaining the root of the problem.
So I'm paraphrasing you. I'm saying, well, hey, you think that the root of poverty and of homelessness is homosexuality?
No, I'm saying the root of poverty is a family that is destroyed. And you have many attacks.
I agree. I think that's a big part of it.
And you have many attacks on the family from different sides. Feminists, other things as well. Now you have homosexuality destroying our families.
Yeah, but do you think for all these people who are on 6th Street that are living in an SRO or poor, that you really think that a cause of that is homosexuality?
No, I'm not saying that homosexuality is the cause of that. You don't get my point. I'm saying homosexuality is destroying families.
Isn't what you're saying?
No, you get it that way.
Well, no, back up.
I'm saying in one way and you get it in one way.
And you're awfully quiet. Don't you have anything to say?
Yeah.
Why'd you speak?
When you're pointing to the economy, right? The economy is bad. There's lots of homeless people on the street. No jobs.
Well, that's part of it. It's also drug abuse, mental health problems. It's complicated.
Where did it start?
The source isn't.
Where does it start?
People said it's
it's a complicated issue.
Sorry, it's not just the economy. The source of it is moral degradation. The morality of society is going down, and that takes down with it the economy with it. God blesses those that seek righteousness, that follow His standards.
Well, let me ask you that.
God is the one that blesses the economy.
But let me ask you that.
Now we're just reaping the...
Okay, but let me ask you then. In terms of the big picture of all these homeless, there are about 10 to 12,000 homeless in San Francisco, roughly. What percentage of that do you think is caused by homosexuality?
By morality being degraded, and homosexuality is one of those.
How much do you think homosexuality is contributing to homelessness then?
It's taking time.
You're not answering. You can't give a ballpark. Do you think like half of all this homelessness is caused by homosexuality? See, I don't
know how much time and money do we spend on protection of the family because of the homosexuality.
And the thing is, there's just little words in, I don't know whether it's a Testament or Old Testament or whatever about it.
That's the point.
I just don't get it.
Proposition 8 is the most expensive proposition in the world.
It was a waste of time. Do you know, if you spent that $40 million on poverty, then poverty.
You know why?
Why?
Because it's foundation.
What do you mean foundation?
Foundation of the society. Family is the foundation of the society. We're talking about issues like homeless when you don't have foundation.
Well, I agree. I think
you are not going to solve the homeless issue until you go to the root of the problem.
I agree, but you know what?
Let's go to the root of the problem, which is the family. Let's define family as God defines, because He created family.
Well, I would say one.
Okay, so
there could be many families. You could have a single mom. That could have a a great family.
I'm
You
talking
could have a
about
single
a
dad.
family that's created by God, a normal family where you have
What's normal?
husband and wife
Well, what happens
and
to single
children.
mom? So is a single mom bad?
You know why it's a single mom?
Is that bad?
Why? Why it's a
No,
single
I'm
mom?
asking you.
No, but
I'm just
why?
saying there are single moms.
Why?
What do you mean
Do you
why?
know
There
what's
are
the
single
reason?
moms.
Because the father left or
Father
he died.
left.
Maybe
And
he
this is
died.
not a normal family.
Maybe he died.
Not usually.
Or maybe
not
he was.
usually. Do you know how many single moms in the United States we have? Because
I don't know.
Parents, fathers left them a lot. And do you know how many
Well, that was a
men?
problem for the father.
No, but do you know
The
how many
father
men?
abandoned them.
Do you know how many men rape women and they have babies after this?
I don't know, but I'm sure the number's there.
A lot, more than you can imagine. So
Right.
the problem is
Yeah.
with morals. Let's go to the roots of the problems. You know, not to the fruit, to the roots. And the roots is this: you are trying to destroy the foundation of the family and of the whole society, because the society stands on the foundation.
Let me ask you, 'cause
and
let-
if
let-
you destroy
right,
foundation, there is
yeah.
no point to save.
Are you from a
Let me-
single mother family?
No, I'm from from Pennsylvania. My mom stayed at home. She cooked. You know, it wasn't the best cook, but hey, I mean, there was a lot of love. My
Aren't you
dad
happy?
worked, but
Aren't you happy with that?
it was great. But
So?
I'm gay and I'm a good person, and
Have
I
you been
get
born
offended
gay?
by all this stuff.
Have you been born gay, or you became?
I didn't choose to be gay. It chose me. I could choose to be a really miserable person
Where?
and deny who I am. Deny who I am. I could say, you know what? I'm a good person. I'm a good person. And, my parents love me. I love them. I love my friends. And to see all this crap about, not God's will, whatever, I'm not even sure if there's a God. I think there's some entity who is good to me, but that entity is a loving person. They're not a violent person. They're not a hateful person.
Excuse me.
And
Let's define something. You
What?
said
If you love someone, does it matter if the person is female or male? If you love that person, that's all that counts.
It's all about love.
about animals.
It's all about love.
So-
animals. Should we marry animals?
So if you
No,
love
that's
a-
kind of vile.
Why?
That's a different
Why?
analogy.
If they love each other.
No,
let
no,
them
no. That's
go.
not, and what's
come
also a little
on.
frightening to
Come
me is
on, you-
why
you
is
don't-
Canada so wrong?
Excuse me.
Is Denmark so wrong that they have, marriages there and we are so against it?
Let them be-
Well, if you say sex doesn't matter who you love, then why don't you pick the other one?
You don't understand.
If you say that you can love a woman as much as a man.
No. It's okay
No.
to love. That's not what I want.
Is it okay?
It's not for me. I don't want to, be in a relationship with a woman. That's just who I am. I didn't choose it. That's just who
Yeah,
I am.
but you can love a woman.
I could not. I don't want to have sex with a woman. Nothing personal, lady, but I don't want to have sex with a woman.
Because?
I'm gay.
Because-
That's
like to have children?
because that's who I am. That's what rocks my boat. It's very simple. People don't choose to be gay. It's who they are.
It's a
And that
choice.
if you think about that, you're really nuts. You're really nuts. It doesn't.
You cannot say this
No.
because
Who's going to be choose to be? Who's going to choose to be picked on? Who's going to choose?
You don't
to
understand.
have people like you say these
No, do you
things.
know why?
I got time for lunch.
Because there's ex gay
No. Who?
and ex
And they're all
homosexuals.
nuts.
Go to the internet
How many people are happy
and find
being ex-gay?
organization
I mean, really.
of ex homosexuals. There are a lot.
Yeah, I'm local.